Well, howdy there, folks. How's it going today? RS Games here, back with another episode of Gold Rush the game. How's it going today, you all? I hope all is well with you. So, as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, we bought an exciting new purchase, but we're going to get into that in just a second. We got to get the wash plant back up and ready to be sluicing, because we do have to get some of that done today. Even though we got that nice shiny new toy, we gotta check out, or we gotta get some gold in the box today to pay for that thing. It was pretty cheap, but still, a day without running is a lot of money lost, especially since our rent payments are so high on all of our equipment. Because I can't be smart about anything. I just gotta go hog wild and get the best of the best without having all the cash. So we're in debt, obviously. Well, kind of. We're kind of in debt. I shouldn't say we got a loan, but we're renting all of our equipment right now. Anyways, so today we're gonna be setting our gold goal. I'm gonna shoot for the lower side today. I want to get 150 ounces. Now it's not a lot. Actually, I'm gonna even lower that. We're going for 100 ounces today. I set the bar high last episode, and I royally failed. So if I can come close to that today, I'll be happy. All right, so now we just gotta grab 4 pails. We'll get that in there, but we might as well check out the new toy. There she is. It's a pretty awesome little machine. It's gonna be nice to have around here on the claim if we gotta run around and do stuff. Actually, can we even fit anything back here? We can. I don't know if it's gonna fly out or not as soon as I take off, but we'll find out. So we'll put our 4 pails back there and we'll bring them down to the bottom. I wish there was a utility box on it. That would be so handy, something I could put that crate on. It's a little underpowered too. Oh, my bad. No. I don't know what's going on with it. It just wants to go in reverse. Oh, there we go. All right. This thing, I don't know. It's got its bugs. I don't know if they just released this or how long ago it came out. They were talking about it a long time ago. I think back around Christmas time. And I seen that there was an update for the game just before I started recording today. Went ahead and got that. And, well, I seen this in the store. So that's real nice. It'll be handy. If, eventually when we're not using the haul truck, and we got just the Frankensteins, it'll be a good way to get us out to our excavator and back every day. All right. But we do have to get mining. So we're going to go back up there. We're unfortunately not going to be using this right now. See what I mean? This thing it's not not the greatest mechanics behind it. No offense to the developers of the game. It's pretty cool to have, but it needs some work. It's supposed to be this fast machine, and it's slacking on the fast part. I think the fastest I've had it was going like 37 miles an hour, and I'm pretty sure it was bugged out when I was doing that. But it does whip around pretty nice, so I mean, we can't go without your toys, obviously. Ooh, sorry guys, I had to mute myself there. I had a bug in my throat. All right. Why is the camera all glitched out in this thing? There we go. All right, well, we need to start mining, so let's get on it. We're still mining out our area over here where all that good gold was. We've got a good start on it, and I'm just gonna continue with that today. Oh, my area is not marked out anymore. I gotta figure out how to do that real quick. That's kind of helping me. I think I'm digging into some of the richer spots right now, hoping to get that good gold. I haven't reached the bottom 100% in all the areas because I couldn't reach it. We'll be bringing the payloader back to the claim here soon. Oh, I just fell down my deep hole. Oh no. Uh-oh. All right, we gotta get back out of there. All right, let's get that back up on the map. Let's see. These were the really rich areas, I think. I'm just gonna mark those ones out. Yeah, them are the richest areas right here. So I'm gonna try to get these 2 squares done today, and hopefully it brings a lot of gold. All right, It's been a while since I've ran this thing, but we're not going to let it warm up, obviously, because why would we do that? We're just going to start digging right away. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of time lapsing in this episode. I don't know if you guys like that or not. We might do one eventually after we get the first few, or after this load and we get the plant up and running. Probably have to make a few trips. But it's kind of nice to dig some dirt. Nice Friday. You know, Friday's the best day of the week. If any of you disagree, I'm sorry. But Friday's where it's at. Although there's some people out there like myself where you work Saturday, so it's not totally the end of the week, but the end of the week's near. All right. One thing I want to say, guys, you all are insane. You guys have been smashing that subscribe button lately. We started the month out at just over 600 subs. We are encroaching on that 300 subs this month so far, Mark, and we're only at the 10th at the time of recording this. So that's insane, guys. I'm guessing we're gonna be on a record month here. Thank you all for that. Like, it's insane. Never when I started YouTube, I mean, I knew someday we'd probably get here, but I never thought it would be this fast, and I owe it all to you. It's been really, really cool. And you guys have been leaving some really nice comments. I've been slacking on the responses a little bit lately. I do apologize about that. I was really good at responding, and now I've gotten behind, and I need to get better at that. I like interacting with you all. You all are my biggest fans, obviously. All right. One thing I want to mention real quick is here later in the month, and for the next couple months after we start doing it, I'll make a kind of an announcement video. We're gonna be going down to 4 uploads a week. Right now we're doing 6. I was trying to do that 7 a week, but I mean, it's not like it didn't work. I just, a little break and an upload once a week is kind of nice. I will be getting back to the 6 a week once what I got coming up is done. I'm going to be taking a class at the community college, and I'm going to need to spend some time focusing on that. But once that's done, I will be back and working, grinding away on the videos. I really do enjoy making these. I don't want to have to cut back, but my schedule might not allow it. I'm going to try for the first week or two, see how it goes. And if it's not working, then we'll have to make a slight change, but just for a few months, and then we'll be back. You guys seem to really be digging this series and the trucking series and some of those new farming series. You guys seem to really like that, so I really do appreciate the support on all those. It's really cool. All right. I don't remember how rich this square was. I know the one that we're going to next is extremely rich in gold. Hopefully have a record day today. I'm setting the bar low because it seems like when I set the bar low, we get a good payout. And when I set the bar high, we get nothing. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get in return. I'm not hoping for nothing today. I've learned that trying to be wishful sometimes does not work for me. It's always good to have hopes and dreams in life, but in a video game, sometimes it just doesn't work the way you were hoping. All right, perfect. Just a few more buckets. We'll bring that load back, fire up the plant, and then we'll be jumping into a time lapse until the plant's full, and then of course we'll be coming back once we do the final cleanup for the day. I'm only gonna do one cleanup today. The last episode I spent about 2.5 hours making, and it's not that I don't want to spend time on it, but I think we should get enough gold today that it'll make up for the failure last week. I should just top that off. My goal is to get most of this square and some of the next one done today, Because that next one, I think it had like 300 ounces in it. And this one was pretty good itself. I hope I didn't just dump that whole bucket in there. I think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, that's a fail. All right. Well, this square is almost half done. Like I said, I can't get all the way to the bottom, unfortunately, because the excavator just can't quite reach. But once we get the payloader back out here and I get some more of the area around it dug up, then we'll be cooking with dynamite and getting all that extra gold at the bottom. Hopefully we get some nice nuggets today. If I can get if I get 200 ounces, I'd be really happy. That'd be a couple $100,000. Last episode, we raked in about 300,000, and that was a really nice payday. But the new upgrades that I want to get, minus the side by side, are really, really expensive. We want to get the best plant we can, because I think there is maybe a little bit of gold loss with this plant. I could be wrong, but I don't want any gold loss on the plant. I want it to run flawlessly. All right, so that should be full now. Come down here, fire up the generator, or the pump. Start the pump first. How's it doing on fuel? The other thing I wish this thing had was a hitch. I could tow around my little fuel trailer. That'd be nice. All right, and now we'll start up the shaker first, and the trommel, and the duplexes. Get them guys going. Burn down a little bit. Turn the belt on. Turn all that on, and now we should be good. Perfect. It worked out great. All right. I will see you guys after the time lapse, of course, once we do our final cleanup for the day. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all taken care of now at this point. So all we got to do is process all our gold. I did go ahead and buy something, and it's this gold nuggeter. It's supposed to clean the miner's mats for you pretty much instead of having to dip them into a pail. So we're gonna see how that goes. I don't know. I've never actually used it before, so we're gonna try that out right now. We'll see. We'll see what it takes. I just realized that there wasn't a whole lot of game sound, so I do apologize for earlier. All right, we got to fire that pump up. Now, do I have to start this somehow? I'm not, there we go. Now, I'm hoping that it, like, okay, it obviously isn't going to overfill my pail. All right, that's all I was worried about. My goodness. Wait, there's that, like, tier, is it like a tiered thing? So that's like a weird color. Gonna turn white? Yeah, it's gonna turn white. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and stop that thing. And we'll just swap these mats out real quick. Now, I was a little on the fence about buying this thing because it's really expensive, but it is pretty time saving, honestly. Before, you'd have to dump them all into or duck them all into a bucket. And it took quite a bit of time. Now, I mean, was $20-some thousand worth purchasing this thing? I don't know for sure, but you know, time is money. And so if I can save a little bit of time of getting everything washed up here, it actually might be worth it. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And we should have plenty of room left. All right. Oh, I just flipped this thing over. All right, now we can start going over here, dumping these in. Like that. All right, and start it. Now, then we take this gold bucket and dump it into the wave table, and that processes it for us. Which ones were these from? Or these are... I'm not exactly sure. All right. Ooh, let's hope that's a lot of gold in there. Wow. All right, remember, we're going for 100 ounces, guys. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to try our best. Get that 100 ounces today. And we're well on our way. We're already at 30 ounces. We did find a nugget while we were running. If you guys caught that in the time lapse. We found like a 13-ounce nugget or something like that. So very big nugget, which is really good. All right, and that gold is just flying up. It's gonna be close, I feel like. It's kind of hard saying. I think these are the two... Nope. I don't know. I don't remember which pail is from which here. All right, we got to pour that in there and put that pail back because I forgot to do that. All right, we're close to that 50 ounces. We need to get I want to try to keep everything going without stopping, really. That especially... I didn't do it. This was a little too slow. All right, so this is probably going to be another small bucket there. Let's hope we get some big buckets. We want some big buckets. The more magnetite that there is, the more gold that you get. So keep that in mind. And I think we're going to be way off of our 100-ounce goal for the day. I don't think we got this one in the bag. Dang it. We're struggling to break 50 here. Hopefully these pails have some good gold in them or something. Man, I thought that ground was going to be really good. Turns out it was not, in fact, very good. We can shut that noisy thing off. All right. It's gonna... Is there a good mag in that one? No, there's not. Oh. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Does anyone know? If you can let me know down below in the comments. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, there's a lot of mag in this pail. This might be good. This might be really good. 506 ounces of mag? Hopefully that one's really pure. We're gonna have to pray. Ooh, it's going up fast. Ah, it's not going up fast enough though. We're gonna be just shy of our 100-ounce gold today. Man, 41.83 ounces. That was a good one there. We're gonna be just a little short because this one's not gonna bring much, unfortunately. Man, I'm struggling with my goals lately. I can't hit them. All right. It's it's hard to say. I think we're gonna not make it. It's gonna be really. It's gonna come down within an ounce, I believe. Maybe a little bit more. 2 ounces. We're gonna go 2 ounces. Oh, 2 ounces away from our 100-ounce day goal. That's not terrible, but I feel like our plant is not catching all the gold we're throwing at it. Because if we come over here to the gold map, I mean, we actually that one's not very good. Never mind. Okay, that's right on par. All right, I thought that square was really better or way better. Now, hopefully 233 when we come back next time. It's got 308 ounces in it, and it's the richest at the top. The bottom meter is the least rich area, and this and the other 2-ish squares we're gonna be mining are all about the same. And then we got a whole long pay streak here that isn't too bad. So we're gonna be working on that next after we get this kind of area done. And we started off with this one, which wasn't the best. This one was decent. Yeah. Well, we didn't quite make our goal today, but that's okay. It happens. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you all next time. And you know what? Let's start something new. Keep on a mining. Bye-bye.